All right, we are live. The music's not playing, which is probably good. Fueled by Doubt was here before you, Josh. He knows the link. Yo, I'm gonna put the code up in the room. Welcome. I'm whispering because it's the day after Christmas and Santa Claus might. All right, music, stop music. Let us say Mary.
Maybe lower it, dude. Music volume.
I'm gonna read the lyrics to that song later on. Welcome, guys, to the morning show. It is 6:18. Bad job, Jeff Cunningham. Good job, Josh Lewis. And great job, SBD. So we are here day after Christmas to bring you really just a phenomenal show. So share it right now. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Actually, I'm going to go live on Instagram because now we're getting to the day where we're going to go live. On January 1st, we're going to go live on all streams. We're going to be on the same stream that Joe Rogan is. We're coming for you, Joe Rogan, right from our own little studio. I'm going to get my mic, so I'll sound a lot more professional than I am now. And that's it. Good morning, Josh. How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I want to tease something. I just made a commitment at 5 o'clock this morning. My call before I got on, and it's gonna help with the new year. Yeah, so I made a commitment. So at what time is it now? It's 6:19. At 6:36 is when I will say what that commitment is. But yeah, today we're talking about the vision for 2021, how to make 2021 better than 2020, which I'm gonna be in the minority here. 2020 was a great year for me. I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I think a lot of entrepreneurs, it really was a good year for, as we're live streaming on welcome Instagram followers. You're seeing Josh Lewis growth of the Santa hat. We are occurring day after Christmas today. Yeah, dude, it was really a good year. We'll talk about 2019's tax year in 21. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. Actually, I finally got late last night. It's crazy that I'm even up this morning. I won lifetime access again to make 2020 1 year even better. I won lifetime access to the $100 million Academy. Do you know what that is, Josh?
Can you go into a little bit more about what that is? Because I saw that last night.
So do you know who Dan Fleischman is?
I do know who Dan Fleischman is. Yeah.
So anybody who doesn't, Dan Fleischman is a guy who made a Who's Your Daddy brand he was known for. He actually made his own energy drink. A lot of things that he did in life. Josh, do you remember I want to have my own energy drink?
Right. Yep. I do remember that. Yeah.
So he's already done it, and not only has he done it because he had goals, but he did. He's very smart, business savvy because he was the youngest to have a company publicly traded for $1 billion. But the kid is like me; he works all the time. He has the entrepreneur spirit. Me and Josh saw him speak before we even really were to the level we're at. Josh, entrepreneurial. We were at Breakthrough. Remember that event in New York City?
Yeah, I do. Who was that?
Dan Fleischman was there.
Was he?
He was there speaking. And I'm doing my million other things, not paying attention like I always do. And Josh tasked me with this guy's good. So then me being the guy that I realized I missed half of what he was saying. This is true story. It's true story. He was literally there. Okay. When we see Dan, if we're gonna see Dan, he'll come on the show. He'll come on the Wealthy Wake Up. He will. He's probably one of the wealthiest, nicest guy. But good friends with our boy Jared Bringhurst. Awesome people that we're in with that. But Josh taps me. This guy's good, right? What are you doing, Jeff? You don't remember that?
So I do remember. I do remember tapping you. Yeah, I do remember.
So
that.
Yeah. Well, I mean that happens all the time. So today was the day I was not going to interrupt you too. By the way, guys, anytime I interrupt Josh Lewis going forward at this moment here, I will have to pay him $1 at the end of the show. He will be able to win all those dollars in the hot seat trivia. It'll be Changing Lives Financials hot seat trivia. 5 questions, all 5 corrected. He wins whatever I interrupted him for. With that said, you can interrupt me as many times as you want because I've been doing that. We have a ton of people on Instagram watching here, but all two. But what was I going to say? Dan Fleischman, basically, dude, he wound up giving me gift 100 million Academy. He basically took, so the kid is rich. He's richer beyond means. He works all the time, and he just always wants to give back. Does he not?
Yeah, he does. We did that. We gave back in wherever it was, California, when we went for.
So his I
That's okay.
interrupted you.
It's okay. I kind
No,
of just
it's,
was
so
trailing off, and you just took over. That's okay. That's fine.
yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyways, listen though, dude, this is amazing. Like to make the year go even better. Last night he gives a giveaway. So here, let me actually look at his giveaway and show you. I'm gonna stop from Instagram here. His giveaway that he has because I want to see what you guys would pick. So talking about the vision for 21, all right, which is our topic today. We're gonna get in just more of the vision today. You know, by January 1st, everybody's have their goals, their new resolutions. Everybody does. This is the year, right? No matter what, right? When really the year's not over right now, man. Let's make today happen. Which winning. If I told you, Josh, you won tickets for lifetime access to $100 million academy, which is your goal. I think of you every time I hear 100 million, right?
Yeah, right. Yep.
If I heard that, so you guys are in the quest of watching him make 100 million, I'm making 77 million. Whatever we learn and share, we're going to share with you on the Wealthy Wake Up. Especially Shane, dude. Shug Shane, remember Shug Shane?
I do remember. Yeah, yes.
I think, dude. So hardest working kid here. Very similar to a lot of our listeners, like FBD and everything. He, dude, we were talking last night on live, and he was telling me how he works as construction, and he's an artist, and he's a rapper. And so I got sold on his beliefs of, you know what, man, do what you love. That's it. Well, I'll try and make you money. Give it to me. I'll share you out. Right. And then I saw a video this morning with Robert Kiyosaki talking exactly, and we won't go into the whole video, but the cash flow quadrant, he just broke it down really good with a millennial girl right there. And she talked about Bitcoin trading. This is all tying in because the giveaway, I'm going to go right to Dan Fleischman's Instagram. So let me share my screen here. We do a lot of show prep on this, by any. Oops, that's music audio. We don't want to get BD's wife divorced, man. That would be the worst thing ever. Like, you got to keep people together. That's why I was whispering right away. You know, I feel like this morning, like I have to whisper more than normal, but I'm bringing energy with the whisper.
Dude, what are you
doing? You filing everything over there?
Morning. Yeah.
I also want to tease something from the late Sam I can't say his name. Bakhtiar. He had a really good clip right before we go into the end of the show. It's gonna be a life-changing clip from a guy who's no longer here that I want his legacy to live on with the words he says. I'm gonna share that at the end. Thanks up to Ali for sharing out a great moment there. But let me dive into my my screen here. Let's see what we got. Go into this here. I want to pull it up beforehand. I don't want to forget the email. That's the song. The song Zayd Wolf, Let's Go. Dude, it's a hype up song, dude. By the way, can we not listen to Christmas music anymore, or should we play it out with Christmas music then?
We could. I mean, dude, we could. I mean, it depends.
You know what I realized?
Guys, take a vote. What do you guys think? Christmas music or no Christmas music?
So I didn't listen to enough Christmas music. I don't listen to any music anyway. Because
that's not true. You listen to music all the time.
Dude, I know I love music, man. Do you guys love music? Let me hear in the comments. If you guys listen on Facebook, so we're on Facebook live stream at Jeff the Entrepreneur. That's where it's at now. Eventually, we're gonna be moving on to another page. Let's do it. I love music.
Says, let's do it. I love music.
Yeah, well, Shane's a musician, dude. He's a musician, artist. He's actually really good at talented, phenomenal, dude. You know how Michael Jackson danced?
I guess.
Yeah, Shane has nothing on Michael Jackson. He's like phenomenal. So everybody's not following him. Shug Shane on Instagram. Maybe I'll show that up there too. There's literally putting all smiles in. All right, so let's go to Dan Fleischman. So anybody not following this guy, forget Shane. Follow this guy right for right now. All right. So
sorry, Shane.
Okay, this guy here, Dan Fleischman. Because we'll see as we're in here. This guy here. So 600. What is that, Josh? Is that million?
What are you talking about? Where?
Can you see my screen or no?
I can. Yeah. 600 million. Where? I see 480,000 followers. Oh. 60 million spent on influencers.
I missed the zero. See, that's why it's the wealthy wake up. We're gonna be so literally he is the king. Coca-Cola brought him in for 100K. I believe it's a true story. 100K to consult on how to do their marketing. He said use influencers. They never did it. How many people do you see on Instagram repping Coca-Cola? Nobody. They stuck their polar bears out on the island to do their little Super Bowl commercials. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Coca-Cola goes down. It's because of Dan Fleischman. And I should tag Dan Fleischman in this area. I didn't think I'd be talking about him. Followed him just now. So this is it. So I want everybody in the comments later on that. This is the contest. I want to hear what you would win and what I won. Now, he gave out 101 winners. So you can count it up. 50 plus 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 1 is 101, right? I do math very quickly, most of the thing. So enter to win by texting. So this is his community text line. By the way, Josh, I got a community text for the Wealthy Wake Up. We're going to have a text in so people can text in as well. Anybody can be on community. I don't care if they're tracking us. Track us, baby. So this is it. So then this is it. So Dan Fleischman does stuff great about social media. Guy, a billionaire, right? Billionaire exit, has multiple companies, owns a coffee and a card shop called the Coffee Breakers. I think it's out in Utah. If you choose Cash App or Bitcoin on your potential prize, text me your code so I can send you payments and post winners. So done at PS5. And then look at the reply. He's like, yeah, gaming that. Like, this is literally him posting this stuff, right? Dang, that's a lot of winners. This is the other thing he owns, Coffee Breakers. I think he probably posted it. He probably logged on, or it's probably his buddy. So you have the biggest heart. See, this is Casey Love Fitness. So this is all the stuff here. You'll see Dan Fleischman on like a lot of big influencers. So I say down here, and this is another way, guys, to get noticed. This is stuff that I do personally. I used to have a software that did this. See if we can find it in here. Doesn't really, I'm just trying to show you how you can get known more. Let's say you're an artist, you need to get known more. Let's say you're FBD, you want somebody to buy your brand. Let's say you're Josh Lewis Growth and you want to show someone some pretty powerful financial information, which he does all the time, right? By the way, dude, we have another late appointment tomorrow, I believe. I got to look at your schedule. But anyway, so he gets a lot of comments. The guy gets pretty good engagement. I don't know where it's going to be. What would you like to win, Josh, out of those?
Let's see. So there's a PS5. No, I would listen. I love video games, but I don't play them anymore. $50 Cash App. That's pretty cool. $100 in Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm still not down with the Bitcoin craze. 20 winners, $200 store gift card. 50 winners, $2,000 a lifetime. 100 million academy.com. Yeah, I would want the 100 million academy.com.
So literally, not to jump into my phone here, I'm all about Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
By the way, let me stop the screen. I just want to say this is the Wealthy Wake Up. Guys, do not trust your financial advisor. Don't listen to us. But if you listen to us, you'll probably make more money than your financial advisor. That's my disclaimer. Because if you go back on May and search me on Bitcoin, should I buy Bitcoin, Jeff J. Cunningham on YouTube? I will say buy some Bitcoin now, buy $100. If you made that, you make a 200% return right now where it's going on. And Congress, this is just passed the bill for $900 million to promote Bitcoin. It's not XRP, which I don't want to get all into it. XRP is something that they thought was going to take on. So it's kind of like predicting the future. What's the future currency, right? 100% it's risky. 100% it's all that. But so Robert Kiyosaki did a video on the craze, and the girl goes, man, I like real estate better than Bitcoin. All my young friends are on Bitcoin. And then Robert Kiyosaki says, yeah, because you're chasing the flashy thing, and Bitcoin is the flashy thing. It's the get rich quick. So I sent Dan Fleischman this. This is so I sent Dan Fleischman on the text, which this is what's crazy, dude. Those community texts, if you guys will opt in, this is the key to connect with influencers. People think, who am I? I'm just Shook Chain. I'm just FBD. I'm just Josh Lewis. I'm just Jeff the Entrepreneur, right? We've all thought that at times. It's an okay thought to have, right? But then again, Dan Fleischman or Dana White or who else? But name a huge name. It was like just someone who.
Ed Mylett, Grant Cardone.
Yeah, Ed Mylett, Grant Cardone. These guys, they're just people, man. They will woke up. Half of them actually. Ed Mylett's probably waking up right now on the West Coast. Grant's already up, right? This is why we call it the Wealthy Wake Up. We're going to do things that the Wealthy Wake Up do and say. So I wound up sending. Let me see. I hit up. I wanted Christmas snuggles. No Christmas snuggles last night, so I was working. So look, I don't know if you can see this on the screen.
Close. It's not really, honestly.
I'll just read it. So he says, you are one of the winners of the 2000 lifetime memberships. Jeff, we go live every weekday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern on Monday night, which works great for me. Use lowercase letters when you type in your code. And I said, dude, really? I promise out of all the ones you give it to, you will see the most impact. Thank you, right? And he goes, love that with a heart. And I mean that. So I got into it last night, dude. Oh my God, there's information I wish I knew then. It just has, dude, they have millions of influencers in there who've made over 100 million, and they haven't put their knowledge in like the little best, like a giveaway thing.
It's like a training course. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, it's almost like overwhelming, like Cardone U, but like very overwhelming. So my whole point, guys, is you're like, okay, why am I listening to him? Because that's all I do. I don't listen to music except for the music here. I study all that stuff and I bring it back to you. So I mean, we could go over business formations. We're gonna do this all in 2021, but today let's just talk about vision and goals. Go ahead, Josh.
All right, yeah, because you were talking quite a bit. No, that's okay. It's a good thing because you had a lot of energy. So that's fantastic that you won the 100 million Academy. That's something that I want to win too as well. Not win, but be a part of too as well. I think a lot of what vision and commitments have to do with being able to be successful in the new year or successful no matter what it is. Like for instance, I wrote my goals. Did you write your goals out for 2021 yet?
No, I did not.
Okay. This is what the wealthy do. I already did it. And I did it last month.
What template is that? Where did you get that? That's a good template.
That's off Patrick Bet David's.
Yeah. We should put a link to that in the show notes.
Talked about it
on Facebook, guys. I'll link that down. I'll find it. We'll link his video. Is that the one on the business plan?
It's like the second or third time you interrupted me.
Oh man.
Yeah. There we go. Get money.
Sorry, it's a good thing. I had to like say it.
Yeah, so it's Patrick Bet David, his business plan. And by the way, I want to tease a quick story. So this is a conversation, Jeff. Jeff, do you know what I called 2020? I said it was the year of what? 2020 was the year of what?
What, vision? That's what everybody would say.
No, 2020 was the year for me. It was the year of opportunity, right?
Okay.
At first it was, remember 2020? You have perfect vision, as Conor McGregor said before he knocked out Donald Cerrone. But
yeah, dude, I can't wait till we live stream a fight here one time, you know?
Yeah, I know that'll be fantastic. So anyway, 2021, I called it the year of abundance. And let me tell you something, whatever you focus on, you will find, and you will find more of it. It's called the RAS, the reticular activating system. So I want to tell you before 6:36, what I tell 6:36 is when I'm going to be telling the commitment that I made. But right now I want to tell you how I made $20 over the holidays by doing nothing. Let me tell you how I made $20 over the holidays. Do you know this?
That should have been the tagline. That'll get people right away.
I was trying to get to it, but
tomorrow. Go ahead.
So 2020, $20 actually. How did I make $20? I'll tell you. I won. I didn't win. I was given a Christmas card with a lottery ticket in it. Lottery ticket's right here. Right?
Wait, is that the one I? Oh no, I didn't give you that one.
No,
I never buy lotto tickets.
Yeah, which by the way, you gave me a lottery ticket. And so this is this, and I looked at it and I thought to myself, 2021, it's the year of abundance. I'm gonna win on that ticket, right? So my fiance, I didn't have a scratch. I didn't have a penny.
Who does? That's the worst, man. When you never have one, you know.
So we go to scratch it. She finds one. She starts scratching it. Win $5.
Wait, find one what?
What? What are you talking about?
If you find one, I'm being
a penny or a quarter to scratch it.
I was just trying to see what type of lingo. Could she be using a light speed thing to scratch? This is look at this. This is the daddy scratcher right here, man.
Right. So we scratch it off, win $5. Then we scratch off some more, win another $5. And we scratch off again, win another $5. So that's $15 I did without doing anything, right? So I got $15 I'm holding. Merry Christmas to me, right? Yesterday, this Christmas, we go over Ashley's aunt's house and they play a trivia game, 50 questions for cash prizes, right? Mm-hmm. So Ashley and I were on a team together and we won Christmas trivia. We won the Christmas trivia and I got the $5 cash, which is actually... have it with me. It's actually in the other room. But $20. I won $20. And this is what I mean. This is the year of abundance. And by the year of abundance, we need to actually be intentional of what we're going to get. Think about what we're going to get and then in a sense manifest that, because I literally looked at this. This is the crazy thing. I looked at this and I said, I'm going to win money off this. I'm going to win money off of it. And I won $15 off of it. By the way, I looked at your lotto ticket and I said, this is the year of abundance. Whenever you see something that could cause you money, say it's the year of abundance. Because let me tell you something, it will be the year of abundance for you. It's 6:37. I missed my time. Bad job. So I made a commitment. Can you guess what the commitment is?
You want me to guess?
Yeah.
You committed to writing out a time block of your day every single day.
No, I know that's what you're going to talk about, so that's why.
I'm a spoiler alert, man. I'm so excited. That's what I'm excited about.
Yes. So what else do you think I would commit to? It's a
girlfriend, but engaged. You gave her another ring on Christmas Eve to get it re-engaged.
No. It's a recent craze. People have been doing it a lot. And here we go. It's similar to P90X, but it's not.
Similar to P90X, but it's not. Similar to P90X, but it's not. So, that's hang on. What is it? It's a workout thing. It's Zoom workout. So you're gonna work out every day on Zoom. Are you gonna do 75 hard?
Yep, I made the commitment this morning. Mr. Rockwood, The Rock, was saying he was going to do it. Chris Poliska's going to do it, and Mike is going to do it. So I said no, and this is what I said. I said, I'm not going to do it until I leave Chili's. And he said, why? And I said, because it takes too much of my time. It takes, whatever it is. And he says, this isn't about that. This is about mental toughness. And he literally said, this is why I like the calls with Josh. He goes, I think you need this, because you need mental toughness leaving your job. And then as he started to talk, I'm the easiest sell, by the way. And I went, fine, I'm doing it. Done. I'm doing it. Because I started looking at it. One, you got to follow a diet. Two, there's 2 45-minute workouts. There's no alcohol or cheat meals. You have to take a progress picture. You got to drink a gallon of water, and you got to read 10 pages of a book. You have
to post your progress picture?
You don't have to post it. You take a progress picture.
I'm typing in Andy Facility's name right here.
Yeah, he's got it on his he's got it on
there's an app with it and everything like that. So I messaged him. So I gotta end this right here. All right, I gotta overcome something. I do this sometimes. When people wrong me, I cut them off. That's it, right? And I this is where I'm gonna become better. I'm just like, no, you're a jerk, forget it, The guy does something beneficial. It's 75 hard. My boy Albert Preciado. Does anybody know Albert Preciado?
Yeah, I know who he is.
So he did one, and I like his. I'm going to show it to you because it's definitely more Albert's. Let's see if he still has it posted on here. It was the Driven workout challenge, and you basically monthly meeting. Hang on, I'm trying to see if he has it here. I'll have him send it to me. But basically, so anybody not following Albert Preciado, you can follow this dude. He does a lot of good value. He comes off a little, same thing with, actually, I did not like Albert online until I met him in person. Because he came off, Ferrari, this is me. I drive around 5-minute coaching calls, all that stuff. You know what I mean? I was like, who is this dude? But I wanted to go to a growth thing. I got sold on a ticket. I'm an easy sell too. By the way, guys, if you have anything to sell, just come to us, I guess, right? If you need to make money. Although right now, that's the year of this. I've been very giving with my money. You can go look back. I used to give out $100 and stuff. I'm going to be more, especially because I have a huge tax bill coming. I'm going to be more judicious of my money. Part Jewish.
So you were saying 3 different things, by the way.
So Andy Frisella, he kind of blew me off the podcast in a very simple way. I mean, I'm sure I probably asked him the Grant Cardone question, and that doesn't vibe well with people. I think that's what it was. So I've always done it. So Albert wound up coming out with the Driven challenge. Here it is, right here. Look. So actually, let me put share my screen on here so you guys can see it. So we can all see. So we're gonna go 75 hard versus the Driven challenge. I really want to see Josh's reaction. This is why normally I don't share my phone right on the morning show, especially that I have Shayla Hershey, which Shane Shug knows, the girl who had more surgeries than ever. She wants to hang out with me. All right, there we go. All right, so this is it. Albert, can you read it, Josh?
Yeah. So the challenge, fitness and mindset, drinking limited to 1 to 2 times per week. That's the first thing. 1 to 2 cheat meals per week. This is already you're never mind. 1 hour weight training, dumbbells or body weight, 2 miles interval running or 30 minutes cardio, 1 hour daily self-improvement minimum, audiobook, podcast, book, documentary, no days off from workout, take daily progress with pick with weight. Here are key pointers on what push right appointments for lunch to avoid alcohol consumption, use refundable minutes. 1 hour a week, full body, natural light tan, 3 low carb, high fat meals a day with 2 snacks in between. And then this is what he did.
So he did this for a while and he gave out money to it. Oops, let's go here. My whole point was I was just like, it was kind of like this is a transfer. He wound up giving $6,000 for first place to 1,500 and 750.
That's awesome.
I don't know who won. Actually, I'm gonna comment right now. What's up?
Shane said number one is easy. Listen, the thing is I always Joe Rogan has Sober October. You've heard of that? Have you ever watched any of those videos, Jeff?
Yes, I have.
They're long, but they're funny. When they do their Sober October challenges, or did their Sober October challenges. They originally did that, by the way, because one of their friends had a drinking problem. So everybody said, well, you should stop drinking. So they said, for October, we'll all be sober, so we won't pressure you. So they stopped drinking for October, which is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
Well, do you see what I'm doing here?
Oh my God, it's amazing. You're the most amazing person in the whole entire world, Jeff. Oh my God, you're so smart. You connect with everybody. Oh my God, I don't know what else to do. To be in your presence.
I hope that's meant for laughs for the audience, because that's pretty annoying.
So I was talking. Let's recap. I was talking, and I said, "You're not even listening." And you said, "Do you see what I'm doing here?"
Like, you're right. That is true. That is true. We'll rewind it. Let's rewind it. So in middle school, we used to do, how can you do that better? Rewind. We should rewind it all. This is where we'd be in school, and then like when I'd be doing this, a teacher would come up to the kid and say, erase what you're doing. Let's restart over. And then the kid would flip out. I was like, oh, let's let the kid erase it. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, you'd really have to do it. All right, let me just finish this quick. And then this is what the kid would get in trouble for.
So anyway,
go ahead. Sorry, we're done. And please say what you're saying. At least I was at least honest about not paying attention.
Yeah. So Sober October. That's what I was talking about. Joe Rogan. Do you know the reason why they started Sober October?
I do not.
Okay, I said it. One of their comedian friends was drinking a lot. He's a heavy drinker, and they all said, "You know what? We'll stop. You need to stop drinking. This is serious. We'll all stop drinking for a month, just so we don't have that influence on you." And that's how Sober was born, right? And then it became into all these. They started adding challenges, like now you got to read 10 pages. Now you got to do this. You got to do whatever it is. Kind of like similar, like 75 Hard, but they just did it for 1 month. So the past 2 years, I haven't done Sober October, but I've done Sober January. So right when January 1st happens, the past 2 years, I took 30 to 60 days and I didn't drink any alcohol. So for me, I do this every single year. Not every single year, but I have had this for 2 years. So now with this one's no alcohol or cheat meals. That one's going to be a little bit difficult. No cheat meals because of I like my candy. But following the diet, I normally follow a diet anyway. Taking a progress picture is going to be the most annoying thing to do because really, I will say this. 75 Hard isn't about an Andy Frisella. If you probably heard me, he'd be like, dude, no, you don't know what the F you're talking about. Which actually,
that's a spot on imitation of Andy Frisella. That's how he talks.
So when I first watched Andy Frisella, I was kind of like, yo, he's really he's hardcore, man. But the more I've watched him, he did a really funny podcast. It was called the Tinfoil Hat Podcast, where they talk all conspiracy theories. I'll send it to you, Jeff. So they start talking about conspiracy theories, like, Pizzagate and all those crazy things, which
Oh
probably
yeah, yeah.
monetized.
Well, who talked about this?
Andy Frisella did, and they called it the Tinfoil Hat Podcast. And they started talking about conspiracy theories, and they all put tinfoil hats on and started talking. It was funny. It's funny. It's funny to watch.
We should do that one day.
And then Andy Frisella is so serious. One time he started getting really mad. He took the hat off, like, no, this is why our country's going down the tubes and everything like that. It's funny. But anyway, yeah, we should do an episode like that where we just talk conspiracy theories that affect with money. But anyway, taking a progress picture is going to be I think the hardest one for me to do, because I'm going to have to remember how to do it. That's why I printed this out. So it'll be in my office and I'll be doing it every single day. But anyway, that's the commitment that I made. That's a little bit for my goals, because the vision of what I have for 2021, it is the year of abundance. Really, it is. I'm going to create a year that has been more abundance financially, more abundance romantically, more abundance in spiritually, and more abundance in my relationships. That's the whole goal, the year of abundance. I'm going to reap the rewards of the hard work that I put in for the past 33 years of my life and create a change. And I'm going to do that by going full time with Miliare and changing lives, and really being full time in my mindset. And that's why one of the reasons why I'm doing this. This isn't a health plan, by the way. I know if Andy Frisella heard me say this, he'd probably be like, no, dude, you aren't a health plan. But this is a mental plan. It's a mental toughness plan. So that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because, dude, first thing I thought of, like, I don't even work at the restaurant now. To give up beer is pretty easy. When I work at the restaurant, it's tough because it's free beer at the end of the shift, and I love it, man. I love a sip of, like, and it's fine, dude. It's like, it's not like the worst thing in the world. Jeff Forbes, Jeff Forbes, he used to come, and like, I hate the people who are on a plan who are like, oh, I can't have drinks because of that. And they're like, it's almost like, I guess it is mental toughness. They're fighting it out. So I shouldn't be like that. But I thought, you take that plan, man. I'm going to have my beer. Like, he's just like, oh, you're successful and drink a beer. Like, people judge me. And I was like, because I'm going to drink one beer, I'm going to go home and I'm going to work for 4 hours. You know what I mean? Right. Which is why I connected with freaking Albert's plan. So
listen, you could do 75 hard. You could do the Driven Challenge. You could do P90X. You could do all those things. But if you take action on things that
I'm thinking, sorry.
No, it's okay. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, but I'm thinking, this is healthy interruption here. But I'm thinking, I should do the 75 hard, get over my ego. I don't know what anybody else thinks. Well, you guys come tomorrow. I'll have a full day to decide on it.
You should.
We'll announce tomorrow.
A vote.
When do you start it, Josh?
January 4th. It's Monday, January 4th.
Okay, good. So we have enough time. I'm going to look at all plans. You guys send me plans. I know I had this kid who wanted to sponsor me to his brand ambassador, no lie. SwiftFit. Remember SwiftFit?
Yes.
He sent me a whole plan. He did body weight, everything right down. So if you need a SwiftFit on Instagram, follow him, ask him for your body plan. He gave me like a whole free analysis from it. And I feel bad because he wanted me to promote his thing on how I'm going to get 6-pack abs and everything, which is great. That's what he's done for many people. But the thing he said to me, he's exactly right. The people I give it away for free to never do it. Haven't done it. It's in my Gmail account. The people who pay $500 for a fitness plan, they show up to the ones with 6-pack abs. It's so true. That's what we're going to talk on the Wealthy Mindset. Dude, that's one reason why I want to make sure I do the $100 Million Academy. I want it for free. What's the sense to go in there? And another thing is I'm going to have to learn from Jordan Belfort, who I'm not a huge fan of, but he has a good sales system. He is in there. The Billie Jean is in there. There's so many different people of marketing in that thing. Dude, they have a guy on Wealth Mindset in there that I've never heard of, right? All these guys are really good. So I'm gonna dedicate to doing some, just besides Cardone U, I'm gonna dedicate some certain time to doing a course every day. But none more important than doing my life insurance course, which I definitely have to do. I like test coming on Monday, so gotta get certified for that too.
Oh, your test is Monday?
I think that's when the day, it wasn't allowed me to book it. You know, the site's weird, but I saw Monday was available day, so I made a commitment in my head that I would just do it then. And I got the $40 to do it. By the way, any sponsor money we get on the show, because we will get sponsor money, just like Mr. Beast is how I'm structuring this all out. It's on YouTube, on Facebook. We're not on LinkedIn, dude. I got to figure out how to fix this. But I get so busy on the day. I don't take much show prep time. You know, this is literally us just doing it. So with the vision, so your vision is to do 75 hard starting January 4th. That's your vision?
So I have a better vision, but this is going to help me get towards my vision. So let me put it this way. Let's say you have a vision of what you want your year to look like. So you say at the end of the year, I want to make over $150,000. At the end of the year, I've wanted to go on 2 vacations. At the end of the year, I want that all these things that you want visually and one of those vacations, I'm going to be on the beach 6 days out of the week, right?
Speaking of which, are we going to Vegas?
Yeah, we got to book that.
So we will be live from Vegas. We're going to do the show when we're in Vegas, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing 75 hard bomb in Vegas. That's going to be fun.
Hey,
well, Josh,
join Changing Lives Financial, and you can come to Vegas.
Guys,
I can't wait till next year, because next year I could say the word of I'll buy you your trip to Vegas, right?
Right.
So literally, guys, $100. This is the best deal. $100 the code. You're around a dude who studies all the time. You show up for training every Tuesday. Actually, this Tuesday, I'm going to open invite to everybody. We're talking vision boards, and that's what we'll do. We'll invite to our team training with Glanacia and everybody so they can see our base. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a vision board. I'm going to share it on the Facebook special. Go to Facebook, follow me, Jeff the Entrepreneur. I'm going to share the coach that I spent $7K for. $7K for this coach. He did a YouTube video on how he did his vision board. I like it. I'm going to copy it. We're going to do it for our team base. And then we'll announce it the next day after. So we'll announce it. When should we do it? So if we're doing the training on November, that's what we're doing this Tuesday.
So then the next Tuesday would be January 5th.
Well, no. So then the 30th, the 31st, New Year's Eve, if we're still doing the morning show and everything, which will be, we'll announce our vision boards, our vision boards, our virtual vision boards, the VVV.
Virtual vision boards?
We'll figure it out. That's not a great name. This is just, sometimes it doesn't come. When I'm in my coaching sessions, I get like so creative. I'm really good. Dude, by the way, I coached Joe Donati, my multi-millionaire mentor.
Right.
The most nerve-wracking thing ever. I've never coached anybody with the level of success listening to every word. I have it on tape. We're actually going to release a YouTube premium. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe to your thing. We're gonna be announcing exactly. I got to send him his blueprint and action plan too.
That's fantastic. I love it. So anyway, you asked the question. We went off on a bunch of different things. You said, so doing 75 hard, that's part of your vision. Part of my vision is, if I read my goals, is for my health, I'm 8% body fat by summer. I wake up at 5 a.m. 5 days a week. By the way, I already started doing that. Take vitamins every single day. I do that. There's the family goals are get married, honeymoon, and family vacation. Financials, I want to make up to 150K by the end of 2021. I want to pay off all my debt by July 4th. Freedom from debt by July 4th. And then I want to have 6 months of emergency savings saved up. So these are my visions. This is my vision. These are my goals. And the goals are to get me towards my vision. What is my vision? My vision is to get more of my time back, to get more of my freedom back, to be available when I want to be available, as opposed to being dictated by someone else's. I'm trying to figure out why you have the
you got one too, buddy.
I do. It's right here. Yeah. We're showing off
2020. Well, maybe we'll do a look back on 2020.
We should.
But I don't want to look back too much. I'll look back with like a future connection. Like, we did this. What are we going to do next? That's how I'm making my vision board. So anybody who doesn't watch the YouTube video, make a virtual vision board. Spend about 30 minutes. Go online. This will be the most beneficial thing you're going to do. Download any photos, search up whatever you're dreaming. Do it 1 year, 5 year, and 10 year. Okay, plan it out. All right, like you have 100K, so now go plan out 150K. Go plan out what 150K looks like, right? Whatever that looks like in the bank account, however you want to see it, how you visualize it. Put it up there, and then put a 10 year. Where are you going to be 10 years from it? Right next to 10-year goal. That's going to be your 100 million, right? So then you're going to hit 100 million. You're going to go wide, the whole deal. So that's what, and you put them right next to each other, so you're there. And then also put something that you accomplished too, like us, we spoke on the Speak Up stage on Amazon Prime, right? So we put that then the next thing you can put, I mean, I'm just saying this, speaking on 10X stage or speaking on, Ed Milet's the stage in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those deals,
Right.
You were so still, I didn't know if you froze. That's the world of Zoom.
No, I know that's the world that we live
Hey,
in now. All right, so it's 6:57. We've been doing this almost an hour. How do we want to wrap this up? Not that we're going to wrap
but
it.
I want to make the trivia more fun because FBD always leaves right at the end of it. Never hears the trivia, But you know what I want to do? I want to make the trivia for a little bit. We'll do one financial question, one money question, like gradual, and eventually, hopefully, it'll be all 5. And what we'll do is we'll do 5 questions on what we talked about at the show. So I've been taking notes as much as you don't think I've been paying attention to actually ask you 5 questions to see if you remember what you're even saying.
All right, let's do it. Ask me.
All right, so the hot seat trivia. I would play music. I feel like once you get to 7 a.m., it's okay to play music. But 6 a.m. area, it's like, oh.
Well, the music that you play, dude, is so jarringly loud.
Right, I know. That is true. Well, it's the wake up thing. That's what. All right, yeah, you're right. We'll do some nice. Here, ready? We'll play this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Press. Okay, we're gonna get sued for playing this.
Jeopardy. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
All right, question number 5, Josh Lewis, on the Changing Lives Financial Morning Money Trivia. How much did you win that you manifested the money this year?
$20.
Well, hey, it's just you paying attention to yourself. All right, there. The 5th one's like a ridiculously easy question. Make people feel like, yeah, I can do this show. All right.
Okay.
Question number 4.
Yes.
All right. What is the name of the book behind you on your shelf, visible to the screen without looking?
Oh, yeah. So do you know the actual name of what it's called? Because I bet you wouldn't.
So are you putting this bag on me? Max out your life.
It's called #Max Out Your Life.
Oh, so the hashtag that's huge. I got it wrong.
The hashtag is literally right up before.
So, by the way, that's so I fail. So you win. So #Max Out Your Life, right? So keeping with the
great book here.
Yeah, so that shows that it's awesome marketing right there with the hashtag. All right, so keep it now without looking at your screen. Close your eyes right now. Okay. Close your eyes. How many clothespins do you have visual and screen on your backdrop?
Visually on my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, like including the sides?
No, not including just the top.
4.
Yeah, that's good. All right, question number. So what is that? Question number 3? I feel like this is more like hot or cold. All right, we're gonna go financial question here.
Cool.
This is question number 2. I think so. We're not even keeping track right now. Question number 2 for the morning hot seat money trivia. I ask it from one of the tough cards. This will be the last one. I'll ask it from here. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I fart in my seat, does it become a warm seat?
All right. All right. So let's do this. That's childish humor. What is out of a room of 1,000 people?
Yes.
What is the percentage due to the presentation we put on has the basic financial literacy understanding?
Percentage.
Yep. What is the percentage?
1%.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. All right. And now for the final question from the test that I will hopefully be doing Monday if I can go in and do it after I go to the gym today. Which meant I didn't think that. I teased the Sam Bachelor thing before I asked the last question. I want to play the Sam Bachelor thing.
Yeah.
So FBD will lose. He's like, I'm out. Every time I lose, I love it though. I always love it. Then we got Shane still hanging with us. The end. Sam Bachelor, he did something in the FBD. Dude, he does it every morning.
He does it every single time. Like right when we're wrapping up.
Morning. He's our first #1 fan. We're a fan of his as well. He's sending me some FBD merch, which by the way, go get Fueled by Doubt.
He's got a great story about how he
he leaves and we're gonna talk about it. Go ahead, keep going.
See myself on the Instagram. I'm wearing shorts, by the way, people.
Dude,
So
it's great about the morning show.
what are we doing? Are we doing one more question? Are we doing
We're doing one more question, but I want to play the thing that Ali. So one of the guys who's on in Changing Lives Financials head-based familiarity group is this guy Ali, and I always go to show Ali with his Lambo. Dude, he doesn't show his Lambo in any of his Instagram posts, you know. And the one he shows,
flashy? I mean, he is, but he isn't. You know?
no, but like, dude, he's grown away from the flashiness, which is great.
Yeah,
I still want to be flashy.
Listen,
like,
financial services, it's great to have money, but if you're super flashy 100% of the time, people are going to think that like you're inauthentic.
So I'm trying to show, because there was, I don't know, I think it was Josh Curtis actually, dude. Josh Curtis was trying to show Ali, and I go like this. So I'll show him this, and he goes, "Oh, is that his Lambo? Did you ever see this?"
Yeah. The guy gets in it and he drives away.
I was like, no, but he does have a Lambo. But anyway, so he posted this right up here, and it's a really good saying. And I'm just going to listen to it quick. We're going to have a moment of silence. I'm going to ask the last question. We're going to be out with today. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to time block my day. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you on the morning show. What time are we doing this tomorrow? Are you opening tomorrow or no?
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but let's do it at 6 a.m.
6 a.m., 6:06 a.m. We'll do 6, so I was late. So look, I'm going to play this from the late Sam Bakhtiar. This is a good memory. This is literally what's going to run through my mind. So someone's legend doesn't live on. I have someone with my older brother Jay that still lives on through me. I'll share that in 2021. But I'm going to share this from Sam, who just passed away just unsuddenly. Omar the rock star has been doing a huge shout out to him. Me and him actually were chatting last night, Josh. That's crazy, right? About everything. It was actually pretty crazy, but listen.
You're crystal clear on life. Then you got to manage your time. One of my mentors said this: protect your time like you your dollars. Everybody here, you all agree that time is the most precious thing that we all agree on that. There's nobody who disagrees with that. Every single day, right now, what needs to happen for you to win the day? Because it's one day at a fucking time. You either win or you lose. Go in between.
So
If you're crystal clear,
there's some of the music, dude, and the way he said that, right? It gets with you. Like, nobody disagrees. What's more important, time or money? Time. We're never going to get these moments back. I'm so glad we decided to do this. Shane would be normally working at, I think they were closed today, but he was normally working at his construction job. It's just a 9-to-5 job. That's just a dead-end job that was inspiring to get out of the other day, but it helped him be a thing. So we're going to give some tactical tips going forward. But so I challenge you guys today, and on 2021, January 1st, I'm going to give away a gift for anybody here. I'm going to give you a free download of something I give in a coaching session. It's a time blocked thing. Maybe I'll give it away before. Maybe we'll give it away tomorrow. I just got to do that show for. All right, here we go. It's a long answer, so I'm not going to give you this question. What are the death benefit options in universal life policies? Level, do you know this?
Yeah.
Level. Oh, it's option.
Option A and option B, or option 1 and option 2.
Wow, dude, you know it.
Yeah, I know it, dude.
Dude, I'm getting lines on my screen. I think it's time to go.
Yeah, I get lines on my screen too.
All right, that's it, guys. JeffJCunningham.com. We're going to play it off with some Christmas music here. Thank you for listening. We'll be here tomorrow at 6 a.m. I don't know why this is happening, but we better stop.
The mine's froze. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. Dude, they're trying to stop us, man. They know we're good. Joe Rogan heard us. He followed us. He's like, these kids, man, they're going to cut into the Spotify contract.
It's like my whole computer is like, it's got specs all over it.
Yeah, mine too, dude. Like, it's crazy. Shane, how's your phone, man? Appreciate you guys. Shane, we appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. I'm going to play, Josh. You got a song you want me to play?
Geez, I don't know. Everything's frozen. My computer looks like it's going down. But yeah, Josh Lewis Growth. Follow me at Josh Lewis Growth. You have no idea how powerful you are. ChangingLivesFinancial.com in order to book a free 30-minute sessions for complimentary financial need analysis. Help you out to get your financial future on course for 2021, the year of abundance.
I'm good. I like how you left. Dude, I'm worried about your computer. If that's the case, go follow Disrupt CEO. Christmas is extended, baby. They're giving away a MacBook Pro. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to tag him in it because I think you need a new MacBook. So I'm going to say.
I can still hear you, though.
I know you can still hear me, but dude, those MacBooks are refurbished, and I don't want to drive all the Shelton again. So
I hear you.
Disrupt CEO. That's his MacBook. He needs a new one, man.
All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
All right. Cool.
Never wanna stop. Feel it like the first thing on your wish list. Right up at the top. I can't deny what I'm feeling inside. Nothing think about the life. You make every day feel Christmas. Every day that I'm with you. Look at the lights, twinkling bright, 24/7. Every Central Park, covered in white. This could be heaven, and I want it's a single thing I wanna put into all this shit. But as long as you're with me, it's always the time of year. You make every day feel like it's Christmas. I won't stop. Feeling like the first day on the wish list. I don't have to stop. I can